Tennessee frat house suspended after a student is hospitalized an alcohol enema. The student was admitted to the University of Tennessee Medical Center in critical condition with a blood alcohol level of 0.40, or around 5 times the legal limit for driving. Upon extensive questioning, it's believed that members of the fraternity were using rubber tubing inserted into their rectums as a turbocharged alcohol transfer mechanism. Shocking. A fraternity gets in trouble for mixing alcohol and bodily orifices. However, it does give a whole new meaning to the term getting shit-faced. Speaking of getting shit-faced, I believe it was John F. Kennedy who once asked, does smoking pot make you a better driver? Now, full disclosure, I am not a pot guy. I'm a bit of a nerd. I don't smoke, nor do I play a smoker on TV. But it does seem there are two sides to this argument, the right side and the left side of the road. So given that notion, it really just depends on which country you live in, does it not? You know, I do remember asking a question to my best friend when we were sitting in a ditch in his car, dangling upside down, whilst munching on Cheetos and laughing hysterically about the absurdity of the term dark matter and life itself.
I'm here with Bernie Congo, the certified accountant. Confirm or deny that you are the baddest man in the universe? And I'm Matt. I'll be joining the group, dancing, singing. Okay, so what brings you to town?
It's bigger than SCOTUS. It's bigger than our generation. It's a red letter date in the history of our country. This is where we turn away from every man for himself and get back to we the people who take care of our own. It's a step towards a greater future, and the further away we get from this thing, the bigger it will become. In the immortal words of Vice President Joe Biden, this is a big deal. If the debate performance is any indication, the 44th president is toast. He's done. Everyone better get used to saying President Willard Wait, it's just in. The national jobless rate fell to 7.8% in September, according to a U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics report released on Friday, dipping below 8% for the first time in 43 months, or President Obama's first month in office. In a connected story, President Obama and Big Bird have scheduled a historic joint press conference. We've got advance of the speeches right here, just printed out. Very lucky. Short and sweet, really. They'll talk about the need for quality public educational television and the reading and math and support in schools, and then they're basically both going to flip Mitt Romney the bird. With the recent spate of African-American remakes of Hollywood hits that include Queen Latifah's Steel Magnolias, Jaden Smith's Karate Kid, and the rumored About Last Night reboot, news has come out that Hollywood Shuffle director Robert Townsend is jump-starting his comeback with a Sony Picture remake of Birth of a Nation. Birth of a Nation? Wow, really? No judging. Got the food on the table, but yeah, try some hoe cakes. MySpace redesigns and revamps to regain relevance. Justin Timberlake, star of the film Social Network, and ironically, a part owner in music social networking site MySpace, declared the out-of-vogue website MySpace is... I'm sorry, I fell asleep talking about MySpace. And lastly, the age-old question I believe Friedrich Wilhelm Nietzsche most famously pondered whilst eating strudel during his time at chair of classical philology at the University of Basel. Is stripping, once taboo, now trendy? I plan on doing an in-depth longitudinal study that very well could take months, if not years. But that will have to wait, as I'm off to pole dancing class right about now. For more on these and other stories, click on loop21.com. This is Loop411, and I'm Matt Simon. Tell me what you think on Facebook, and hit me up on Twitter at mattsimon.com.